Hi, I'm Dr. Saul Miller. I'm a sport and performance psychologist. In this video, we're going to be talking about changing emotions, changing programs on your supercomputer. And this is the fourth in a series of videos relating to managing emotion effectively, which is a key part of high-level performance. Athletes often ask me how to manage negative emotions. You know, they get into these periods in a competition or in a game where suddenly they're feeling tense, they're feeling negative, they're feeling anxious, they're frustrated about something that just happened. Players will often say, I start a game and things aren't going well, and suddenly I just think, you know, this is going to be bad. And they create a negative experience, a negative emotion, and sure enough, the result is unsatisfactory. Or the coach gives them some criticism, they tighten up, and they can't seem to shake it. That's unacceptable. You're the boss. It's your supercomputer. One of the keys is to be able to change emotion from anxious emotion to good emotion, from negative emotion to good emotion, from frustration to good emotion. And here's an exercise that I believe is very effective for doing that. Athletes have found it to be very helpful. To begin, sit back. It's an extension of the conscious breathing exercise we went over in the last video. So sit back, slip into the rhythm of your breath. To begin, make fists, tight fists, and then turn your wrists in and feel the tension. Now realize you're creating it. Hold it, and then let it go. Drop it. And after you let it go, take a breath. It's always release and breathe. Next, move to the shoulders. Raise your shoulders up to your ears. Feel the tension that creates. Notice it cuts down your breathing. Hold it and let it go. And after you let it go, take a breath. It's always release and breathe. Next, raise the shoulders 1 inch. Hardly noticeable to somebody else, but you can feel it. And it's the kind of tension we sometimes feel when we're anxious, when we're squeezing the stick or trying too hard. Hold it, let it go, and take a breath. Understand that it's always release and breathe. Now, if somebody came up to you and threw a punch at your head, you would duck. It's automatic. It's a reflex. You see it coming and you duck. If somebody ran up and it was right in your face and they were being aggressive, they were being negative, we would automatically tense up. A verbal assault close to our face provokes a tensing response. It's a reflex. It's automatic. Now here's where this is relevant. If you say things to yourself that are negative, that are anxious, that are frustrated, it triggers that tensing reflex. If you're creating tension, you're cutting down your breathing, you're reducing your power, you're perpetuating negativity. So when athletes are asking, how do I get out of it? The way you get out of it is when you're noticing that something is negative, anxious, or frustrated, I'm saying either simply release the tension and take a breath, or even sometimes exaggerate it, release it, and then take a breath. The only reason I mention that is sometimes when a spring is stuck, we squeeze it a little bit and it helps it to release. The idea is you want to transform the negative emotion into drawing energy to you, clearing the screen, and introducing a positive program on the computer. And what is that positive program? It's saying something about your strength. It's tying in what we talked about in earlier videos, the positive self-talk of why you're a good performer. Or it's thinking of your ABCs from technical thinking. It's thinking, yes, I can. It's changing tension, which is limiting and negative, to release, breathe in power, and introduce a positive thought or positive image. This ability to change emotion and change programs is vital for you to manage your feeling state. Feeling and focus are the keys to consistent high-level performance. You're the boss. It's your supercomputer. It's learning how to use whatever is going on. You have a good shift early in the match. Come off, draw some energy to you, say something positive, get ready to hunt again. You have a poor shift early in the match. You're creating some tension, let it go, draw the energy to you, create the positive program, get ready to hunt again. It's that ability to stay positive, stay powerful, stay on that good feeling channel that's going to help you to perform well in any situation. So, do the work. Run positive programs. Develop your mental game. Subscribe to the channel, watch these videos, and importantly, do the exercise. It's not just understanding this stuff, it's doing it. Doing it again and again will make you the super performer that you want to be.